Hello, monkeys.
I'll raise him to be a mighty warrior, and one day I will have my revenge!
Hey guys, Poohead189 here, and if you're watching this, you've seen the new Broly trailer in Japanese and English and are really excited for the new movie. I know December cannot come fast enough for me. The way they're making the characters of a past history is very neat, though it does leave a few problems I'm wanting to address here. If you've grown up with Dragon Ball, you're accustomed to how Toei has portrayed Goku when he arrived to Earth as a child, but as has been stated before, that was never shown in the manga, which leaves Toei, Toriyama, or whoever has the means to rewrite that bit of information and give them breathing room on how old Goku was when he was sent away. However, even with that, it still didn't sit right with me that they countermanded the previous depictions of Goku. Something was off about the trailer. I spent a good time contemplating the trailer, like I usually do on Dragon Ball matters. While you aren't shown Goku as a newborn infant in the manga, the material does provide certain information we can glean. For instance, Goku's age and size in relation to the other characters. Bulma, for example, who should be around Vegeta's age. When Goku and Krillin were at the 21st World Tournament, the first tournament in the series, Goku said he was 12, Krillin said he was 13, and we know that from other material that Bulma was 16. Now, Grandpa Gohan wouldn't have been able to tell Goku's exact age, but he can give a rough estimate or approximate of Goku's age, and it checks out for him to be 12. In the Daizenshu 7 sourcebook, it tells us both Goku and Krillin are born in the year 736 by Dragon Ball reckoning. Bulma, Yamcha, and Ten Shinhan are born in 733, and Vegeta and Launch are born in 732, which makes Vegeta 4 years older than Goku. Initially, after I heard this quote from Bardock here, it did lead me to believe that Goku in the movie was portrayed older than he should have been. He seemed to believe Goku was old enough to not be coddled anymore, based upon this phrase. Still, it would be impossible for Goku and Vegeta to be the same age. Based on the sourcebooks in the movie trailer, as Vegeta is seen with much of his faculties walking around, you also get this flashback in Super Vegeta being able to walk and talk quite easily as Beerus berated King Vegeta. Now, of course, you can take the meaning in the trailer of them being born around the same time as particularly vague, and in the grand scheme of things, 4 years is not a large distance. But as I don't think this movie will be bouncing around flashbacks between a 4-year period, other than perhaps when all of the Saiyans are born to Planet Vegeta's destruction, it's safe to say that the trailer is telling us that they were born nearly the same time. According to certain sources, Goku would be 3 years old during the destruction of Planet Vegeta, which apparently occurred in the year 739. While that's not a newborn infant, it still is quite young. It made me realize Goku wasn't the problem, like so many people think because of the filler Toei has been selling us for decades. A 3-year-old Saiyan or human would be a very small child, but he would still be conscious enough to understand a few things and to wear somewhat normal attire based upon the society that he lived in, such as the Saiyan armor Goku's wearing in the trailer. So Goku looks and acts the way he should. You don't see him with any speaking lines, or showing any emotion that a 3-year-old wouldn't already have. Then I realized something. It wasn't Goku that was the problem. It was how they portrayed Vegeta. The trailer didn't make Goku older, it made Vegeta younger. Not physically. Physically he is fine compared to what we have seen of Vegeta previously in flashbacks. But a 3-year-old Vegeta would not be speaking real sentences so quickly, be running for his father's aid, or smugly watching as people are slaughtered, like it's shown in the trailer. We never did see any real Vegeta backstory panels in the manga, which leaves it easy for them to fool us. However, we do know Vegeta's age, so they didn't retcon Goku. They have retconned Vegeta if the movie claims that he was born at the same time as Goku, and that's what was so off about the entire trailer, even if it looks epic and it's something I'm too excited to see. But as it stands, unless we gather more information soon, we'll need to keep it in mind that Vegeta is supposed to be older based in the Daizenshu sourcebooks than Goku by 4 years. So the trailer is either being vague about born at the same time, or the trailer is retconning Vegeta's age, yet oddly making him still look 7 to 10 years old compared to Goku's 3 and Broly's near infant-like state. Of course, there's far more that could be said about the trailer, but I wanted to touch upon something that I felt many have missed, and if there's more information, I'll get back to you. See you guys.